Hello and welcome to 7 Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead podcast. This is Monday Night Blood Bowl. We're not quite live with this game. This is the second game of the night, which is going out live to our patrons and YouTube members, but we'll be live for everybody else later in the week. We're going to be playing some more Sevens today. Sadly, we didn't get you on that one, Trips, but yeah, we had a bit of a jazzy intro there. Remember to change the intro around this time. And we're joined yet again by, in the blue corner, the Highlander, the connoisseur of one, Ian Triple Cloud. Triple O Trips, you alright today?
I'm enjoying 2026, Year of the Ones.
Year of the
2026, 2025, I don't know what year it is.
Time out, Skippy.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
And in the red corner, we've got Brush Tithe himself. BT, how you doing?
I'm very good, thanks. Yeah. Broken up the streak of draws.
Yes. Spoiler alert for the game that you may not have watched already. Wicked, but no, we're back and we are live with our supporters, which is cool. We've got Karen, Brute Fun, Bryden, Papa Z, Mr. Zero, Nibsy, Gazatola, Pacles, Veloxis, Caron. Wicked to see everybody in chat. Thank you very much for joining us live. This is very, very cool. And yeah, we're going to be playing some more Sevens today. So before we switch over to the cameras, let's go that button, let's go that button, and then let's go this button, because in the left hand side, in the blue corner, we've got the bluest team of all, run by the bluest coach.
So we have the wonderful Norse team who are doing quite well in this league, despite the best efforts of the big guy. So let's start with the boring bit. We have 4 plain old Norse linemen with absolutely nothing leveled up. We've then got the Valkyrie with block and dodge, double skill up. We have the Ulf with frenzy as a built-in, but block as well, which has been very useful. And Norse, thank you to everyone voting Cuddles for MVP repeatedly. Cuddles has gained block, which may...
That's pretty big.
Yeah, which may only be a skill he used defensively if he remains as cuddly as a Yeti could be, or maybe it'll be 1 in 3 games where he goes, I'd like to hit.
Unchanneled Fury doesn't lose your tackle zone,
Exactly,
so it is, you are quite right, he is going to be able to make the most of block.
Yeah.
Potentially. And on the red corner, we've got the Dark Reef Kraken, the Dark Elf team being piloted by BT.
Yes, so I've stolen this team from Trips. I think I won the coin flip and got to pick.
Trips team versus Trips team here.
Yeah. I'm not a Dark Elf player, so we'll see how it goes. But we have 2 blitzers. One now has dodge as well. We have the Witch Elf, which also has dodge. And block, sorry, I should say.
Yep.
And we also have a runner, who I don't believe is skilled up yet. Yeah, does he have a touchdown?
Let's have a look at the Dark Reef Kraken.
I got 1.
So Kane Dark Soul, the Dark Elf Blitzer, has got dodge, so you got 1 blodger there. The Witch Elf has got block, that's another blodger. And no, that's everything.
That is everything. Okay,
Yeah,
so just the runner on his own.
It's kind of typical with elves, right? You end up with a couple of players that
Just
hog the
hog it,
SPP.
yeah.
SPP hogging,
And
absolutely.
then you get...
But as far as the teams go, for Sevens, both of these are brewing up really nicely. Obviously, the Norse team carried over from the 11s, and the Dark Elves are going to carry into the next 11s. So it's cool to see these teams kind of at a transition point where you've got the right skills on these players, which is going to make an interesting match. Now, because of all the skills on the Norse team, Ben has got 60k, and he's going to get a desperate measure. So, ready your D8, sir.
Wizard. Oh. What's 5?
Set piece. You may play this desperate measure when activating a player to perform a pass action. The pass is automatically accurate, and unless the pass is intercepted, the ball is automatically caught. TO note, this even works with nobility teams. This is the Beachhead last year, the year before, last year stuff. So yeah, the guys are set up. Ben has got an automatic pass that we will do our best to remind him of as the game goes. As you can hear now, that is our turn timer. Now the guys played their first game for a while, so we were very lax with the turn timer in the first game, but we're going to be a little bit quicker this time around.
Yeah.
So let's get some dice going. So guys, you are going to need a dice apiece for fans.
2 6s.
3-3 for this game.
Weather?
And weather, 1 dice each. 8 is nice weather, perfect weather. And then for the kick, red is BT with a 4 and 5 for blue. 5 for Trips. Trips wins the roll and gets to make the choice.
I will kick.
Makes sense.
Okay, so Trips is going to be setting up, ready to kick. Interesting thing in Sevens is you've got the no man land, so to score, you actually have to drive further into striking range. Now, no big guy on the Dark Elf team. Now, there's a lot of block. In fact, every piece on Trips' team here is going to have block versus the Dark Elves, who don't. 3 pieces, but still. So the Yeti could be doing some work here. The Ulf wearing a Strength 4 Frenzy block piece is also going to be a pretty heavy hitter. Then again, we've got a Blodge Frenzy piece on the other side in the form of the Witch Elf. So it's going to be quite an interesting
no longer
set.
A basic Witch Elf, always better.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of the Witch Elf.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the block, they're a real
Cool,
real
right.
threat.
I'm going to disappear. We're going to bring up the overhead.
Ballers here.
Balls here.
Amidst the Chaos Dwarves.
Will kick onto your middle alignment.
All right.
And let's start with 2 to direction 5. So
Just back here.
yep.
Yep.
And the kickoff is an 8.
Which is weather, actually. So 2 more dice for weather, guys. 7 again. What that does mean is the ball is going to fly around 3 squares before it lands.
Before it lands. So 5 again. 5 again. And 7.
7 is there.
It hits the ground
Bounces to
Bounce.
2.
and stays on the pitch,
Yeah, there.
which keeps you in contention. And that means it's over to
good
BT.
Yeah, great kick. Right, so...
Worst thing in Sevens when you go, I've got to go and get the damn ball.
Yeah, I know. Well, the runner's going to be doing that.
No sure hands, no re-rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I bring a player back here? Your movement is 7 on them, right?
Yes.
7 on the Valk, 6 on the Elf.
5 on pedals.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over to you. You said we should go faster, right?
Yeah. Your camera is appearing under Trips's.
Oh. Well, I'll do this turn then.
Try again. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so with the ball collected and in the backfield, it's turn 1 now for the Norse team. Where Ben's fallen back, Trips is not being left with any immediate strikes.
I'll skip my turn.
Ah. Trips says go. Chat are going to love the violence here.
That's 100% pass rate for everything I did there.
You didn't fail a damn thing. It's an interesting one because this is just baiting, because at some point Ben is going to either need to drive forward or literally just concede an entire half's worth of possession.
Yeah, we can probably move.
That was some patient Trips wisdom we saw there.
I put my mind in the mind of a Dark Elf coach. The remembering Ben coaches differently to me.
Yeah, Ben's a high elf coach.
Yeah.
A pretty bad one, though.
High elf coach with an automatic pass.
Yeah. Yeah, it does make things interesting.
Yeah. I cannot get stretched. Otherwise, I'm going to be going, I need to roll a 6 on the interception.
Well, it's a really impossible situation because all Ben needs to do really is leave one guy in the backfield, run everybody else past, and just not fail the catch.
Isn't it an automatic catch?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, just wait for the interception.
Yeah.
You got to assume that he would have to not fail a dodge as well. What that does do is it's going to give you at least one decent block in the backfield.
Fabulous desperate measure if he can get through the first half without using it.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Turn 2 for the Old Guard Marauders. And we're starting to see some commitment to action here. So Trips is double basing on the edges, setting himself up for at least one hit in the middle.
I'm going to try and blitz with Cuddles.
Nice.
Yes.
Cuddles his game.
1, 2.
Strength 5, 6. You have block, I don't have dodge.
1, 2, 3 for the hit. All right. Does have claws.
Yep. For an 8.
I'm not gonna do it.
On to the next victim. Trips is contemplating here what to do with the Orthwerener. Doesn't make a terrible safety.
Just into there. Over to you.
Okay.
Difference with having Cuddles with you here is that you don't have the big guy to quite be scary. That
to counter pressure.
Just run off, Cuddles. Go do your thing.
You know, the witches would having the Dauntless on them would be pretty lovely. Only as a free skill. Obviously, block is the better skill to take. Now Ben here, trying to see if he can set up at least one good counter block. But doing so would mean he'd have to invest more of his players, more of his activation. And where he's dropped the ball carrier back, he's playing with a 6 on 7 in a middle zone there, and Trips outstrengths him. So committing more players into the centre is going to give Trips potentially more better blocks. But to run away is just going to mean he's going to end up with more better blocks.
Well, having spent 2 weeks off with my daughter, the phrase "more better" just.
Hey, more blocks is more better.
That's
There's
what we
a
do
solid
here.
Blood Bowl strategy.
I'm going to get up and dodge.
The chat says we stand with Cuddles.
Oh, no, we're not.
Ooh, no, we're not.
All right, the dodge is down.
Fine.
And we might see
The Dark
some of
Elf
them.
experience.
Might see some of them more better blocks now.
Okay, we'll start with the block here.
Mm-hmm.
Those look like some mighty fine explosions.
And we won't follow.
No good on the armour.
We'll do the same on the other side.
Yep.
Follow again.
That is through on the armour. And that's a down.
Straight to a casualty.
Badly hurt.
Badly hurt. Okay, let's get a number for the Kaz.
Number 11. Or number 11 causing it.
Yep, that's cool. And a miss. Just a badly hurt, isn't it? So that's not too bad. I would consider that a better block. Now, Trips can commit some players here and get potentially a 6-die block on the Witch. Bases the Dark Elf. near side.
I'm just going to take the block with Cuddles.
Straight down the middle.
He's good.
Good with it. Get 2 die out. Oh, that's not a block dice.
You have block, I have block.
So we just all stand there.
Can't use frenzy on that, I'm afraid.
No, it's not a push.
In that case, we will blitz the Witch Elf. 1, 2, 3. Blitzing in on there. 2 dice.
That's a pow.
That's a pow. Down we go. I will follow. Just
Armor is fine.
So that was 1, 2, 3,
6 movement for those guys.
4, 5, 6.
That's a mighty sight. Veloxis in chat says those blocks were better. And Papa Z is just violence with glee.
There and over to you.
Turn 4 now for the Dark Elves.
Okay. This player's going to get up. Going to tag there. Going to get this player up here. Witch Elf's going to blitz there. So jump up. You should be next to me, right? No, he blocked. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking frenzy.
Yeah.
So jump up. So
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 dice. I'm going to push.
And we might get a surf just as Brute Fun has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. And Papa Z gets a membership.
That's 6, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, this one I can do. Push.
There you go.
Off.
And he is surfed.
The injury.
Just a stun.
No, I should probably save my Witch Elf.
Take the rush off.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. I'm going to stay there. The Elf is here. Cuddles is there, but it's fine. Right. Then we're going to don't really like any of this. Can I get another blitz?
No, I think it's the answer.
11 months watching the best broadcasts of the best game.
We're going to try and move. Dodge.
Thank you very much, Xpaxis. That's wicked.
That's a great block, but
Not.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I saw the one there for a
5,
brief
6,
second.
7. We'll go 7 to there. And then we're going to set piece to the Witch Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrong player. And we will set piece over to here. Hang on, 1, 2.
Was that the runner?
That was the runner.
The runner gets some SPP.
Is that player in position to make an interception?
Where is the runner?
I don't think it's. I think it cannot be intercepted.
No, it can be intercepted. It
It
can't.
can be.
Yeah, it just can't be dropped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can give it a go.
You don't want to move because if you did it,
I'm kind of just throwing a runner away if I do that. Anyway, this guy isn't really a threat. Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
chuck
6,
him over
7. I'll just chuck him
Yeah.
here. Yeah. I'm assuming that's still not an interception.
yeah,
right?
that's definitely
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
fine.
cool. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Over to Trips.
Okay.
So set piece there, the desperate measure for sevens, giving an automatic throw and catch.
1, 2.
If all of that went wrong, he still had dump off, so I wasn't too worried.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, interesting. Can you use? I guess you could use set piece on a dump off to make it.
I don't know if I
automatic.
would use it. I don't think.
He's
I don't
gonna
think you
block
could.
him
Could you?
with his
Maybe.
assist.
Is that a pound?
Yes.
Oh, Xpaxis gifted some more memberships. Thank you very, very much.
That's a normal break.
That's a stun.
Just a stun there for the Blitzer.
Yeah.
Put him there. Take the block there. That's another
Gets him
pound.
down as well.
Fine, he can go there.
Can't really afford to lose another elf trips. Actually, yeah, you can. You only need 3, don't you?
I was going to say, elf for a touchdown is not. I mean, I'm a Skaven coach, so that's fine.
Elves do cost a lot more than rats.
I'd trade my mother for a touchdown of being a Skaven coach. Yeah.
Put him there. Gonna put him there. And then we must blitz with the Mino.
Didn't you already blitz?
No,
No, I blocked.
he moved a guy up to support a block from a supported.
Moved him up to do the block.
Who did you do the block with?
And did it with him who's moved. So
Yes, that's what I was
put him
thinking.
back.
Yeah.
So I blitz with the Mino.
Oh no!
Yeah,
He called
Mino.
him a Mino.
Yeah.
And Cuddles on the Blitz.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Strength 5 Frenzy does have Blodge up against him, but just needs to not fluff it twice
That's a push.
for the 1. And the second fairy gets him. Cuddles swooshes in,
I was
drops
safe there.
the Witch Elf. That looked like a solid play.
So we'll do the armor.
Armor's broken immediately, and it's just into reserves for that. And then the fun bit,
So 1, 2 towards you.
straight down the middle, 0 from Cuddles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No bounce.
We got a splash and a bounce. That is 6, 5.
Right. And then I think we'll try and rush away from the sideline. Oh no.
Oh,
here
Cuddles
we go.
stacks it. So this is going to leave the ball open in field.
Oh, he's just about alright.
Cuddles is okay, and over to BT for turn 5. He's got 2 turns, but the ball is loose.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The ball's still going to be in the open because everybody had gone.
Yeah.
He's never going to get there.
There was probably one greed block in there, but
I don't know.
that one was not necessary.
Well, if the blitz on the Witch Elf hadn't pulled through in any way, shape, or form, then probably would have been a 3++ away from a touchdown. If not, better odds.
He's going to blitz.
Okay.
Dodge.
2+ open field. 2, 3, 4.
2.
5 and 6 for the hit. With the support, 2 dice.
Push. We're going to attempt a pass with the runner.
Okay.
To there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you need to work this out. See there, yeah? Okay. I need to be 3 squares, don't I? From that. So 1, 2, 3. So I need to be there to make it a 4+. They're passing there, they're passing 3+, aren't they?
Yeah. They don't have pass though. No integral reroll for these guys.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to cut the corner, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2+ dodge. 7. 2+ pickup. Rush. Ah,
Stacks it on the rush.
that's one I didn't want to fail.
Oh,
there goes the
a
other.
turf monster gets him into a stun.
Out for the half.
And one bounces in front of him.
Just there, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Bit worrisome.
So there's really, this is my turn 5, is it?
This is your turn 5.
Ooh.
MVP play by Cuddles.
I just don't trust Cuddles.
Did just take out Witch Elf.
Which kind of redemption arc does he have, though? This is it. Is it like you start believing in him and then he lets you down again?
Yeah.
Or is this where he just steps up now and takes out the Blanche
I'm going to
Blitzer?
take the Blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the Blitz.
Okay, 2s. Skull both down, we both got block.
Oh, that was useless. I'm going to attempt to stand Cuddles up.
Go for a move.
Yeah.
He's good. He's trying to prove himself in your eyes, Trips.
3, 4, 5. Dropping out to shame along the way. And
He just ran out of mana last turn. He had to get the surf. And...
then we're going to attempt the handoff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheeky dodge.
Cheeky dodge.
3+ dodge.
Easy.
Yeah.
Gets the dodge.
1, 2, 3.
Gets the ball.
4, 5, 6.
I think you should rush there.
Hand back
And back.
to the Valkyrie.
On it,
Gets
gets
it. Doesn't
it,
even
three.
need catch.
And then I think it's just 2 rushes, right?
Huge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
His Trips is turn 5, so it doesn't need to go for it.
Oh yeah, true.
You can make it though.
He's getting new chairs.
De-risk it. Or de-risk me getting a timeout and scoring again.
Rush.
He's going to take the rush. Rush number 1 into the end zone is good.
Rush again.
Whoa! Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count.
Oh,
It's a TD for the Valkyrie on turn 5. Trips didn't want to risk the counter blitz. Huge play there.
yeah, that's phenomenal. Well done. Desperate measure and everything.
Yeah.
The desperate measure was clutch, but being able to clear a path and actually having all the blocks.
Yeah, I think I just messed up having a player stood next to yours. I should have just dodged him away. It would have been fine. Forgot about the whole cage thing.
But having all the blocks work like
Yes,
that is not the most likely. So it's 3rd touchdown there for the Golden Kukling. Any KOs, chaps?
No, I just had a reserve.
I had a
Discuss.
stand.
Yeah.
So he's come back on.
Surf, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, surf and counter surf. So Trips has scored. This is going to be BT's turn 6. So, like he said, potentially timeout. We
Gotta
shall
play
see.
for it.
Norse boys are set up. Tasty line of scrimmage. And the Dark Elves are as well. The runners in the backfield. I'm going to disappear. Let's go to the overhead and get ready for the kick.
4 to 4.
4 to 4.
Coming back this way.
It's not going to be diagonally, yeah.
Where was it hit?
It was there.
Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. Kickoff. 5.
High kick. Ben can place.
Yeah.
Do I want on that player? I probably do. Actually, I probably want on the other blitzer. Well, there goes the magnet.
Oh my goodness me.
All
That
comes down out of the air. Very
catches it.
important.
Oh, Okay, come on, give me a good bounce. Give me a good bounce.
Doesn't get the catch. A bounce here is one.
Oh, that's not what I want. No, I cancelled it.
On the edge.
We can
It would have to be a handoff here. Over to Ben, then for turn 6. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, let's try and hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 plus pickup. 2 plus catch. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 rushes. Rush number 1.
Oh, he stacks it! The turf monster claims another dark elf. Armor is okay.
I deserve none of that.
Trips is going to have a turn 6 here.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
so the ball does come loose because he might want to go for a cheeky completion. And I think he's definitely going to want a cheeky surf.
Yeah, okay. I would have not handed off on the sideline had I remembered that.
That was a gamble worth taking, I think.
I should take this for my hubris. People in chat, move your player around when you're before you realise.
So we can start with the pass, but actually we all know that the first thing we've got to do is get rid of the blitzer. So blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa, no supports, just a 2-die blitz.
Yeah, just a 2-die blitz.
Yeah,
never mind.
If this dies, come on, that's not fair.
Okay. Into reserves.
Actually, if he died, it's Trips' team. So
yeah. Okay. Now, what's passing on a lineman? 4+. Let's do it with that. So, attempting the pass. 1, 2, 3. Nope,
1, 2, 3. Never mind.
Ball bounces off the marooned body and to the space.
And that is going to take us to the second half.
That was almost a showcase of Sevens high kick, wasn't it?
High kick, desperate measures, just carnage. Ben is going to be setting up now to kick to Trips. Trips is 1-0 up after some very, very fortunate blocks.
And a player up as well.
And Cuddles is playing some good Blood Bowl. Disappointed in the lack of fouling, says Papa Z. Carol Ness says foul as well. Elf shenanigans.
Was tempted to, but the numerical advantage of players is quite useful in Sevens.
It's tricky. Fouling, putting the boot in can be useful. As we go into the second half.
Okay.
So I'm confident I'm going to get a blitz.
Ben's dropping the ball into the neutral zone.
This is an easy blitz right here. 5 to 7, never mind. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still on the pitch.
The edge.
6. Cheering fans?
Yeah, which we're going to treat as brilliant coaching.
Yeah.
But no one's got any assistant coaches anyway, so straight D6 for a reroll. 4, 3. BT gets a reroll.
And the bounce.
Because we are not rolling on the chart. And off the pitch is going to be a touchback for Trips. You are not the person who gets a reroll. You are. Okay.
Okay, Cuddles will blitz.
He will not.
He will not.
Blitz has been consumed.
It's probably because Trips did not declare a target.
Cuddles just plays by the rules.
Cuddles watched the last game.
Yeah.
Cuddles watched the last game and was like, hang about.
Actually.
Something's not going, yeah. Worst episode ever.
There we go.
Quite the cage.
Wow.
It's like the scene in Vikings where they form shield wall and then charge out of it immediately.
Oh, don't.
Right?
I hate that so much.
Annoying.
That's probably the first thing that's put me off watching that show.
Somebody watched 300 and was like, that looks great.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I love the bit where they have a great defensive formation. They completely
Don't worry, guys. I know history.
Yeah.
Is that BT's second monster? It might be.
No, that was a can of Coca-Cola.
Oh, just a can of Coke.
All rights reserved.
Or Coca-Cola. Okay, so Trips has meandered up the pitch with the aforementioned Norse and shield wall.
Do we do the boring elf thing? I think we do.
Ben is going to stand off. Tough situation for elves to be in. Outstrength and now outnumbered is... You've got that standoff distance where it's just going to let Trips make a blitz every single turn. We should get... Papa Z, we should get Coca-Cola sponsorship. Or Monster.
Could you imagine getting that?
Or Monster. I mean, I'd settle for Raid Shadow Legends.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would just to say it every time.
Raid Shadow Legends and or Temu would be peak.
Just in case it ever happens, guys, don't ever give them your money. There you go, it can never happen now.
Sponsored by Honey.
Oh yeah, that was. Did you not hear about that one?
No.
Oh, look it up. They were diddling all of their affiliate links.
Oh, amazing.
Giving out sponsors left, right, and centre and taking all the credit for it.
Oh my goodness me, it's Kaijin Chicken in chat. One of the first Monday Night Blood Bowls I've missed. I just wanted to check in and say hi. Hope you're all doing well. I look forward to rewatching this all tomorrow night. Dude, nice to see you. Merry New Year. Bruty says, my favourite is Game of Thrones. We have a citadel with trenches and you set up outside in front of the trenches and you send your cavalry out for frontal assault as your first move. Perfect.
Just nonsensical.
Well, I believe that I believe that. Yeah, I believe that fully. Having dealt with people in leadership positions, I fully believe that.
In position there instead.
For example, any politician.
We're going to blitz there. 1, 2, 3. 2 dice. Do I put on the ball carrier? Probably not. We're going to do armour first. Oh, sorry.
Got a 6.
And we got a 5.
Ooh, we got a break here on a poor little Norseman.
Just a stun. Jump behind there.
That says, great strategy to surprise the enemy. I'm going to bring it up just in case Craig watches. We used to play Warhammer a lot, and one absolutely quality game. It was Ian versus Craig, and they both did these two brilliant things. Ian set up a unit of goblins 8 deep, and then marched them across a river, which meant that they moved 4 inches per turn, while the unit was like 3 turns of the game, like that goblin unit was out. And Craig set up his cavalry behind his infantry.
So they could get past those goblins that just...
It was madness. So they had goblins on one side just having a swim. And Craig's undead cavalry behind his infantry going, I can't get by.
Can they not charge through?
It was quality. It was like watching Traffic, the war game. Yeah. Absolutely superb. I miss Warhammer.
So move that player up there. And then I will attempt the Cuddles Blitz.
Oh.
What is with the dice?
We have moved the dice tray. I think I've moved the dice tray from where it used to be.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cuddles Blitz, here we go. Strength 5, 6, just 2 dice on the blodging witch elf.
One is?
Dodge star?
Pow.
That's a pow.
Or is it a pow?
Mm.
Down to there.
You have to follow.
And follow to there. And let's roll some armor. Oh dear, that's pathetic.
Not even with claws.
Don't think claws matters on a witch elf anyway.
No, it doesn't. Brute Fun says, if you don't know what you're doing, then the enemy cannot predict your plans.
Absolutely, yeah. I live by that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Clearly, these people have not listened to The Art of War by Sabaton.
Is it Sun Tzu?
No, it was Sabaton.
Oh, okay.
It's a great album. But yeah, Sun Tzu.
No, it's there.
He made terrible music.
There.
Who made terrible music?
Sun Tzu.
Okay. Over to you.
I feel like that's not turn 1 anymore Feel like that was your turn 2,
That
Trips?
was my turn 2.
Yep, over to turn 2 then for BT.
The headache that all Dark Elf coaches have when they start to lose a few players of, I wish I had a few more blitzers.
No team could ever have enough Dark Elf blitzers.
Dark Elves have the most blitzers.
I think they're like them and Orcs, just like, yeah, I'll have 11.
Okay. Let's...
We're going to see a proper Matador defense.
One, two, three. I just don't know. I just don't really want to put on there when he's. It's fine. We'll go there. We'll
So
go here.
Ben is forming column to take on Trips' square. Seen this episode of Sharp? Everybody dies. Except for
Triangle wins.
Yeah.
It's much more pointy.
Go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still go there. Right. Jump up and dodge.
It's the dodging witch elf.
It's good.
And then we'll dodge. We'll leave it there.
Oh.
I hope everyone's enjoying and fully locked into the most entertaining second half of Blood Bowl.
Do you know, because of sevens, it tends to turn into a mosh pit really quickly, so it's really fun to see. This is manoeuvring. Like, normally it's just, let's move forward and see what the dice do.
This is chess now.
This is positioning games. It's really quite interesting to see.
Yeah, he's pro in this team.
This reminds me of when we used to do coverage of like tournaments and stuff, and you'd see two people who will play in their team and they get their team. And I did mention this when I was on One World the other day. It's like sometimes to play good Blood Bowl, you have to not play Blood Bowl.
Yeah, it's true. Not roll dice.
Cuddles will attempt to blitz the witch elf.
His favourite, but not today.
No, he's had enough. She's had enough.
Oh, sorry, I'm totally in shot there.
He weren't too bad.
That's the Xiaomi sponsorship, by the way.
Okay, that's the end of turn.
Wow.
Turn 3 for the Dark Elves.
Brave.
Stunning.
We go where Cuddles goes.
This is true.
He just gets free blitzes at this point, doesn't he?
More importantly, we don't leave a great big gaping hole where he was.
Yeah, and him being able to use block on
Any kind of hole, you'll run for.
It's a goal? Oh, okay.
that was I thought that was going a different way.
Yeah.
We're gonna. No, that's not a block. Yeah, we'll take the one die blitz there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, who did win the reroll? Was it you
Easy.
or was it Ben? Was it you? Was it Ben?
Well, I got it.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, no, I did get it. Oh, yeah, right. Wow, easy. I should be cage diving. I'm not going to follow up. Armor's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit. 5, 6, 7.
Proper Dark Elf. Come in, hit, go straight back into the defensive spot.
Which elf's going to block?
Okay.
Dark Elves, Tau, they're all the same. Hit and run. That's still a thing for Tau, Ben?
What? Jump, shoot, jump thing.
Hit and run.
I think they've got it in the stratagem or something. Your armor's fine there. The runner will take your spot.
Okay. Stand up.
Hold fast, Trips.
Oh. Quicker, Mr. Producer.
4 seconds. 4 seconds. It's 4 seconds transition timer.
Stand up. Stand up and go into there. Cuddles will attempt to blitz the witch elf.
That makes sense, yeah. We've got to be quick. People in Adelaide have breakfast to eat.
Yeah.
They're on the way to work now.
Yeah.
So up for it this time. 1, 2, into the blitz elf.
Still only 2 dice.
Hell is plenty good enough.
I keep thinking Blodge is free, but like, you know, immune to damage. But it's really
It is quite funny that Trips is targeting the blodge piece that has got low enough armor that instead of the armor 9 skillless lineman that's right there, that's ripe for...
Oh, but he's about to kill us. So.
Nah.
Yeah,
Casualty. That's why Trips has done it.
Trips has played.
This next game.
This next game.
Well, enjoy not having a witch elf, Trips.
Yeah, guess who's going to be running that witch elf? So that was Cuddles getting a casualty, and that is his 4th casualty of all time. And you, my friend, are Miss next game, Dark Elf Witch. Miss game 4. Brute Fun says, I'm just here to watch elves get pasted.
I mean, yeah, it's only 2 down so far.
Here we go.
Turn 4 then for BT.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was turn 5 for you, Trips, wasn't it?
Was it?
Or was that turn 4?
That was
No,
turn
that's
four.
10.
Oh, it was turn 4.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, this is my turn 4.
Game on.
Yeah, it was like I got 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was your turn 5, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, long way to go.
I mean, we just have to...
Chat says they believed in Cuddles the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, going after the witch elf there was all about going after the jump up piece.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, it's true.
Because in Sevens, jump up is almost like having a bonus player.
Yeah, thought it was targeting, 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. That's okay.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Hey, gotta put the blood in the blood bowl.
There you go. Yeah, that's what chat are calling for.
2, 3, 6. Yeah, we'll go there. Gonna move back. Gonna go there. That is gonna go in front. And then dodge. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Now it's your turn 5, Trips.
Okay. I will start with the big guy blitz.
Oh, no, that's turn 4. Okay, fine.
That was your 4.
That
Yeah,
was your thought.
I was thinking it was
This is my
5 as well, yeah.
So, start with the big guy blitz. Oh, over here.
Is that the runner? He's
Go
good.
with it. 1, 2, 3.
I have 2 dice here from Cuddles. Oh, good catch.
Nice, stylish.
Sure hands. Does have block.
Yeah.
If I block, I'll take the block.
I feel like you were shooting for the extra movement there, but dropping a Dark Elf would be alright. Still got 1 square.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Until just now, I thought it was 1-1. When I looked at the screen and realised it was my turn 4, yeah, I'm just like, okay.
There we go.
Turn 5 for BT.
Yeah, now we've got to go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do.
Dropping a scoring threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to send you around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get him up anyway. You're blitzing. You're recovering. 1, 2, 3. 2 plus. Wait, did I not have even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, no, you're here, right? Or are you here?
I'm there.
You are there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in. Okay, that's a bit different than I thought. Okay, we'll rush. That's fine. And then we'll blitz. Or do I just wait? This is only 1 die against Blodge. Can make it a 2 just by... No, it's not easy to make a 2. It's double rush. I should do that. Just hope the throw-in is favourable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Rush. Okay. Then we'll blitz the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. And rush for the hit. 2 dice. With the reroll.
It's the reroll, and it's the big roll.
Ah, you got dodge. Yeah, why not? I'll let you kill one of your own players.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start with a block here. I don't feel like I've blocked with the elf enough.
The elf is an excellent piece.
Yeah, there's a power.
Yeah, that is an armor break.
He's been brewing up the whole game. In there for a stun.
Winding up his bunch.
I'm going to
Just Popeye.
block with cuddles onto here.
Yeah, go on, surf it. It's your bludgeon. Oh, damn it.
Nope.
He knows.
No good.
He's listening.
So I will.
Doesn't lose his tackle zone, so it means that your Valk still can take a 2 die.
Yeah, I will blitz with the Valk.
On Blitzer.
Push.
There.
You don't have to follow. You don't have to follow
follow
this.
it.
Oh.
One dodge to there.
That's going to be a 4+ dodge. You're in a tackle zone.
Okay, you have dodge. Nope, he falls over.
He stacks it.
I have a chance here.
You got that for fun.
Got to give me the out, I guess. Armor's fine. The ball's going to go to 5. Oh, there we go, perfect. Just easy 3, right? All that.
Gets the
It was
ball.
a 4, but yeah, he's got it.
-1, -2.
Yep.
Turn 6 for BT then.
Right. Thank you, Trips.
Chat says, thanks for making it fun, Trips.
Yeah. We're going to dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trips has faith in his team here to mess this up.
This is a pass.
It's a handoff. Sorry.
Yeah.
Rush. Second rush. Okay,
Yep.
2+. And that's a touchdown.
Yes.
Who's that?
Touchdown on the unskilled blitzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Gets the equalizer. That's going to take us to full time. Monstrous end of that game. It's my fault because I'd already entered the result into the sheet. So that takes a win, and that was the unskilled.
You're going for the glory 2 now.
I would go with the glory 2 now.
I mean, there's a 4+ dodge with the reroll, and you would have had it.
That was a huge swing in the way of the
And the ball
standings.
didn't necessarily.
As long as it didn't go that way.
Specifically.
It was going to be fine. Of course it did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So we've got one more game of round 3, not tonight, obviously, but that's going to be between the Nurgle and the humans, and then next week we'll also see the Dark Elves again, and they're playing against the Renegades. So current standings: Dark Reef Kraken with a draw. That was a draw in the end.
Yep.
One all draw. They're still down at number 5. They've had 2 draws and a loss so far. So Yolgard Marauders, Flame Lords at the top, Whiston Wardens. Remember, only the top 2 teams are going to go through. So
I think North being top of the league, 2-0 would have probably almost guaranteed a playoff spot.
I think
That's
maybe.
a good point. Well engineered.
Yeah. Okay, Trips is playing for the series. A long shot. Right. Norse MVPs.
Yeah.
So it has to be Cuddles and
Automatic.
And the Valk was having a wonderful game until I tried to do something silly. Any linemen with any skill? 2
linemen are sitting at 2 SPP. Number 9 and number 11 got the TD this game.
So number 11
Yep.
as well. Then.
Absolutely. Love that. We'll get that one up. And for the Dark Elves, who took a bit of a beating, they're going to be without the Witch Elf next game. Shame, because she played well. Dark Elf Blitzer number 1 has got 3 SPP. The other Dark Elf Blitzer's got 4 SPP. So both of those just an MVP away from getting a skill.
Yeah. Do both Blitzers in the runner, I think.
Yeah. Yep. I think that makes an awful lot of sense.
They
there.
need leader, I think.
That was really interesting to watch. That was very interesting to watch.
I did genuinely think I was 1-0. I would have played that way more aggressively had I realised it wasn't. I was thinking I could have just done a dive on turn 4. It probably would have been best.
To put the pressure on, absolutely, to get that turnover. I mean, disengaging like that keeps options for the Ange team, but you play patient and you just
that's
get
all
to
you
take
had
the
to do.
free
You just
hits.
had to stall me out, and yeah.
It's interesting. And it's cool to see your experience playing High Elves previously kind of play into that. You obviously know what you're doing with Norse as well. Although going for the glory there at the end with the golden Q-clean, the 4+ dodge trips. Honestly,
I mean, I still think you rolled a. I think it was like a 1 into a 2 or something. So even if you dodged out,
you just need to not follow up and don't take the dodge.
That is true.
Run round the other side and just stall out for the 1-0 win, which would have put you in top place again. But Ben has pipped you, which is very cool to see.
Could have got the skills on the Valk, and the Valk could have got another skill, and then they'd have been cruising into the playoffs with.
The results don't matter in this league.
Egregious, says Caron. Absolutely perfect. Right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Awesome to play some Blood Bowl. It's so good to be back. Yeah, so thank you both very much for coming around on this cold, miserable, dark January. And those members and patrons in the chat, thank you very much for joining us. This game is going to go out a little later in the week. But for now, we're going to wrap up. So thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back soon with more Blood Bowl content. Happy blocking.